From the Ashley Home Store Sports Desk, News Watch 12 Sports with Payton and Mannie.
The beautiful Hayward Field, the site of the Olympic trials, day one complete with a date to Paris on the line. Nearly 20 former and current Ducks in action. Let's get straight to it, starting with the women's 800 meters. Raven Rogers back on her home turf for the third time at the Olympic qualifiers. She made it to the Olympics in 2021 and is hoping to do the same this year as she moves on to the semifinals with a time of 2:01.73. Rogers isn't the only Duck moving on. She'll be joined by Sabrina Sutherland, who finished with a time of 2:02.39.
I think that this year has been testing my faith and my trust in God, but also, how bad do I want it? I want my breakthrough so bad, but I've come to senses that, my thing is the breakthrough will try to break you before you get to it. And once I got over that hump, I'm back, stronger and more confident for anything.
Honestly, it's always the same goal. The goal is to make the team. That doesn't change, but I always get a sense of home when I come back to Eugene, especially on my home track. So it feels good, especially seeing everybody, the fans in Eugene. I love it.
A stacked race in the men's 1500 opening round. 6 current and former Ducks competing, 5 moving on to the semifinals. Cole Hawker, Sam Prakel, Cooper Tare, Matt Wisner, and Elliott Cook are all heading to Saturday's semis. For these Ducks, confidence is at an all-time high, especially for Cook, who is coming off a second-place finish earlier this month at the NCAA Outdoor Championships.
I was working that last 150 meters. I'm just kind of making sure that not too many people are getting around me. But yeah, there's a lot of confidence. We all know that on any given day, any of us can win, within the NCAA guys, of course. But don't sell us short. I think the NCAA guys can make some noise this year in the final for those who make it through.
Finally, in the women's 100-meter, English Gardner, Jenna Prandini, and Jaden Mays are all moving on to the semis. For Gardner, this marks the 4th straight semifinal appearance at the Olympic trials. For Prandini, it's her 3rd, and for Mays, it's her 1st. Mays clocked in at 11:07, 4th in her heat and 14th overall. The confidence for this young athlete can only grow from here.
A lot of confidence. I was out there in lane 8, so it kind of just felt like I was kind of by myself anyway, and obviously crossing the line, then seeing how many people were crossing, I can't really see anybody out of my left side except for who's right next to me. But yeah, no, obviously saying that, I think how close all the times where it's okay, this really is anybody's race, and obviously tomorrow, whatever the heats are shaped out to be, it's probably going to be something similar to that. It does give me confidence. I can race against the best that's out here. So yeah, just like I always say, put my best foot forward, try to go out there and execute.
That wraps it up for this morning, but I'll be back tonight with more sports news. Enjoy your day, and I hope to see you right back here tonight.